around too, huh, Mary Beth?
Hi, Karen.
Take care of this
Karen.
morning.
Morning, Arthur.
Long dead.
Good morning.
Hello, Arthur.
Mr. Strauss?
Hello.
Hi Justin, how you doing?
Are you holding up?
Revolting.
I understand.
Hey, little guy.
Hey,
Okay then.
White 2, D4. You okay there?
Working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just, well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but
I guess I'm more interested in saving lives than winning at chess.
and maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What about the women?
You sound like Hosea. I miss him.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you can take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
Charles, be right with me.
Always. Where are we headed?
Up past Butcher Creek.
Perfect brute country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
I understand. What are we doing there?
We're looking for a place to hole up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
You'll see. I know the way. Follow me.
We need to get this done fast. The Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah. The sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think?
I say we just ride it. It ain't worth messing around with boats.
Okay, sure. Easy.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you. And where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of there called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly live up to his ideals. Anyway.
Hey, Jack, how's it going, man?
Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. You're right. Just... It's been Guess I just miss Hosea and his wisdom, you know?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm okay so far. Could be better, as always.
There's the bridge.
Yeah, I think I pretty much got that covered in the title of the stream. More or less, anyway.
It's not much further now. So, I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall and Eagle Flies, the Indians. And I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at the reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble, heading into more.
Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. A place called Beaver Hollow. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This is a spot nobody comes near, even the law. But just be ready. It won't be pretty. You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them. I say we dismount here and follow them on foot. See where they're going.
No, not really. I've never liked Quake.
Follow me, stay quiet. Let's get closer to him.
I can't remember the last time I even played a Quake game. It's probably when I was a kid.
Come on, up this way. Definitely Murphy's. I say we deal with them from here. You take one, I'll take the other.
Then who do the carrying?
You're a son of a bitch, you know that?
What are you waiting for? Good job. We must be close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there. Come on.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much the main reason why most people played it.
That's the stagecoach we're missing.
Jeez.
I mean, I only bought it at the time because it was just very cheap. I don't know which one it was. I just know I was young.
Let's get on with this.
Okay. What you think?
And didn't enjoy it too much.
With dynamite.
Dynamite be safer.
Here. Let's be quiet and hope they don't come out. Let's get this over with. bit closer and then throw it into the cave. Like that stick?
Looks like it's on there, Charles.
Here they come!
Ah, my goddamn ears! Get those bastards!
Careful now.
Push it! Let's
Where
get
are you
in there!
crouching from?
Okay, Arthur, you were wrong about these sons of bitches. I'll shoot you fast.
Only way is you leaving here is in peace.
Charles, you see any more?
Not for now! Come on, let's get that poor girl out of the cage.
It's okay, miss.
Don't touch me!
Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. You're safe. It's okay. Come on. It's time to go. It's okay. Okay. Let's go.
Oh yeah, this game certainly has amazing music in it. And songs.
Where are you from?
They put a lot of effort into it, that's for sure.
Do it.
Take her there and I'll go get the others.
Sure. Miss, you okay to ride on my horse a little? I'll keep you safe. Annisburg, right?
Yes. They...
It's okay, miss.
The others, they killed them.
You're safe now. Just try to breathe.
They're animals.
I know. It's all right, miss.
Why would they?
Some folks is just evil. Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
Meredith.
You're gonna be home soon, Meredith. And this'll all be over.
Thank you.
Where in Annisburg?
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
Okay. Just try to relax now. Yeah.
Morning there.
the main street, it'll be easier to walk from there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Here.
Oh. Thank God.
Which place is yours?
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith.
Come on now.
Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive! Oh, she's alive!
You saw some pretty bad things, I'm afraid, ma'am. Murphy Brood got
Oh, my darling. How did you manage to?
I just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you this.
Nah.
Oh, that's okay, ma'am. You just keep her warm and keep her safe. Mrs. Downs?
Oh, no. You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
How you get on?
Okay. Found a girl. Took her home.
Oh,
You and
South
Mike,
Morgan
find
for you.
anything?
maybe. I think maybe. I found our old friend, Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah, he's buying a stake in the mine in Annisburg.
Relentlessly ambitious fella, isn't he?
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss
It's
O'Shea.
funny, you sack of shit.
Back
Who are
and
you?
drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly.
God Almighty.
Calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I ain't him. I ain't her. Or any of your stooges.
Calm
You
yourself.
don't owe me nothing.
Miss.
I don't owe you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard! Go on,
She's
shoot me!
crazy. She ain't worth it.
You told on me.
Oh, you're
You
not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
Why?
Just calm down.
Arthur,
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
you know the
Oh,
rules.
not so big now. Are we, Your Majesty?
You...
She knew the rules, Arthur. What the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you! Quit your lollygagging! Get back to work!
She's pissed, she's drunk. Hell hath no fury. Here's my buck. We're getting there.
You're a nasty woman, Miss Crenshaw, a nasty woman. You think I wanted to shoot her? You seem to like it. I saw that beady look in your eye. get drunk again.
And you're a fucking
Whiskey
murderer.
kind of
She broke
morning.
the rules. She did no such thing. She was in love. You sour-faced old crone. Goddamn you. Murderer! Murderer!
Karen's fucked off.
Morning, Arthur.
Come on, you. Come with me. Well, drinking was a very big thing at that point in time.
So
What the hell?
You gotta help me. I need medicine.
Did you eat some poisonous flowers?
here, drink up.
Oh, thank you. Reckon I was done for there. Oh. I had a bite of that plant over there and it hit my guts like a freight train. It's
No,
that little
take
one
a
over
horse
there
next
with
time.
the pink flowers. I'd stay well clear of that if I was you.
Yeah, I think you've sold me on that plan.
Tell me about it.
I mean, and this is set in 1899, so 1 year away from the 1900s. But yeah, Western times. A lot of booze. I mean, from what I understand, a shot of whiskey was worth the same amount as a single bullet. Sometimes, if you needed ammunition or you wanted a drink, you could trade your bullets or your whiskey for one or the other. That's what the value was like back then. It was all guns and ammunition and booze and everything. That's the way it was. Ah, Johnny boy. Good timing. That's gonna get my Black Arabian. What's, any ideas what I'm doing for names or customization or whatnot? Is there something there? Why does this thing got white patterns on it? Brush it.
Good morning.
Trust me to hit maximum bonding now, just about to sell the horse. It's just my unfortunate luck. Oh yes, Warlock or Cassidy. I remember you saying that now. It's completely out of my head.
Are you well?
Alright, long hair. I'll think of well, I'll go with whatever I want to do then. Hey, come with me, you. Don't fall behind.
You're going too fast. There's a problem here?
Sue me.
Well, who do we have here? That's a fine steed. Sorry, but the whole livery's full. Sorry, but without the papers, I can't pay you full price. Hey. Morning to you. It's well worth the price.
What do we got? Ah, we got a little boy. Bless him. That's an expensive horse, man. God damn. Ouch, 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 ouch.
How goes, partner?
Oh, going back to Dexter, are you? Good choice, lad. Good choice.
You're gonna want a saddle that fits for you and the horse.
Charcoal.
That's a good choice. High quality.
High quality.
This horse will pass for nobility when I'm through. Be sure to let everyone know where you got this nag room. Nice.
There you are. You're pretty. Who's a pretty boy? Pretty boy. You kidding me? Pretty boy.
Good job.
Who's a buck me, kick me in the face?
Okay there?
Yeah, sorry bud, glue stick won't cut it. And Johnny picked the horse, he gets the name. Maybe next time. Oh, speaking of Dexter, did you hear that they're making another series? Like one more series, which is, you know, follows on from where season 8 left off. Did you hear about that? I was stunned. It may do the series a little bit of justice though, because I know the last series wasn't too popular. I had my own problems with it too, even with my brain. But I still enjoyed it, you know. Yeah, pal. I had to double check that because I thought I was going crazy, but it was on that one of the Facebook pages I follow. There's some news that hit the other day. They're gonna make one more season, if you can believe that. Check it, look it up, confirm anything that's there. Tell me if anything has changed, whatnot. Tell me if I'm wrong. But well, I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Because, I mean, what does happen after that? You know?
Mister, are you okay? Mister, are you okay? Are you okay, mister? Mister, you don't look so good. Let's get you to a doctor.
Yeah, I don't feel so good either.
Just down the street here.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be fine in a minute. There. I'm fine.
Nearly there, just around this corner. Now you head in there, friend. Go on.
No, that's the spirit, be positive. You know, I mean, I'm for one, I'll be looking forward to seeing that, you know.
Can I help you?
Since it might give us some actual closure, real closure, you know.
Oh,
The kind that everybody can get behind.
Come in, pal.
I'm all for it.
Come in.
Even if it is just one season, I'm cool with that. Even if it's a little bit longer, say like 15 episodes or something, that's alright.
Mister, I need some help.
And so it seems. And that's Dr. Mister to you?
I'm sorry.
I was joking. Look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money? I mean, before I start treating you, 'cause I got a family.
Yeah, I understand. Here, that do you?
Sure. Thank you. Now, what's wrong? I mean, what appear to be the symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe. Again. Let me see your tongue. Now say ah.
Ah. What is it?
It's not good news.
I guess that.
You got tuberculosis. I'm really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What do you mean?
You're real sick. It's a progressive disease, and you'll be... Now, the best thing is rest. And getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I can just take my winters in my country club in California. No, it's not possible.
Well, like I said, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, well...
Now, wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
Not seen this before, Egg? Good guess, anyway.
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
You have it in you, I can tell.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good.
I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Yeah, he's pretty much a goner, pal. There's no cure for TB back then, you know. So once you had it, you were out. Oh look, it's my horse from Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's true. They got a cure for that around the 1940s, something like that. And it was definitely not a good way to go, that's for sure.
Hello, sir.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
Yeah.
Nothing nice.
What happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. Slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together. Follow me. Yeah.
I still wish I can get a horse just like hers. It's really irritating that you can't. I mean, heck, the limited edition horse that I have in Ghost of Tsushima looks exactly like that.
What's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Oh, she a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler. It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, and Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, well, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above. Or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for the best.
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Okay, here goes nothing. Right, time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir! We need to get up above the clouds. It really is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it. All right, then, let's through these clouds.
No. Don't like Borderlands. I was at my friend's house and he was playing it one day.
Heavenly indeed.
Just got it.
Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice
It
westerly
just
wind, so keep her
didn't
around
sell
this
too well with me.
This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe.
I mean, I'm not normally a fan of games that sort of look like that.
So long as it
With sort of like cartoony appearance. I say not normally because I do own a couple of them, but it depends on what they are. Like I have Streets of Rage 4, for example. But that game was back from my childhood, so that game in particular I do like.
We have plenty of those.
She did she?
And the rest of it normally not so much. But then just it might just depend on. That's why I don't like Overwatch.
How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Ah, that's better. Look, we can see for miles now. Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word. So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no
Do you ever play Mad Max or Fallout, Egg?
On a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
You might want to go a little higher there, sir. See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary. We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
dear God.
Unless I'm going crazy, I'm pretty sure they removed the quick save feature from it. But then, why don't you just save manually?
Well, this is most
That's what I usually do.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know.
Not there.
We look a little suspicious, wouldn't you say?
That could be him. Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend! Oh, my Lord. Didn't I tell you this would happen? Ah! Oh, the wind speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude, heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Dear God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Alright, we're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. You can get up.
Good Lord! My heart is pounding! I must say, the specifics of this job are not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
Wait, what? Your manual saves don't work either.
Good Lord! Is that...
Have you looked that up?
Where?
See what that is?
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Hey, Sadie! Up there! Shit, they're O'Driscoll's.
Mrs. Amber has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
I think I might need to adjust my feet.
Oh, shit. Messing with the O'Driscolls right now.
Most excitement I've had in years.
Just right, I'll deal with them.
Wait till I tell Baldasario about this. Oh dear, that boiled egg feels decidedly scrambled. No! Oh, good grief!
Oh dear.
Shady! Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope!
Best case, you'll be losing a limb to the sepsis.
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side.
Lower! I can't reach it! You're too high! All right, hold
I think we're gonna crash.
We have a real habit of seeing the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Did you break your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I mean, I agree that Bethesda games can suck on quite a few occasions, but this thing about not being able to save, that's a weird one. It's not something I've actually heard of. I would say look into it at the very least, pal. Maybe you can fix it yourself. A lot of the times you can. I mean, I'm a little bit wary about playing Fallout 4 because I had a lot of problems with some save files on there too. But given that the game is on my external hard drive now and not the main console, it should hopefully help it out.
Damn it! We got more coming out of the woods there. Stay down.
Cover that is awesome. What's going on here? So my gun is broken.
How many of you does it take, huh? You boys are a goddamn joke! Come on, let's go get these sons of bitches! Nearly there! Only a few of them left! Send every last son of a bitch you got! Look at those cowards! Yeah, you run! I'll catch up with you soon enough! Looks like we made it. That'll show them.
The hell is wrong with you? I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kinda liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang him. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
In all honesty, pal, if you're gonna have some sort of party, make sure it's extremely small.
That's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I wouldn't take any risks from anybody outside of the loop.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a bunk, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard that.
Whatever you say, boss.
Boy.
Mm-hmm. But how many people are you talking about? And how many other people will they likely have been in contact with? I mean, I'm not saying that these sort of things are likely to happen, but when it comes to gatherings, I wouldn't advise it at all. We're definitely not doing anything like that over here. I don't even want to go to freaking work and deal with the kind of people I have to deal with.
Easy, whoa.
And again, it depends on what your what your rate is like over there. It's probably better than anywhere else. Last time I checked, it is pretty good. He wouldn't even help us with Marston. God damn it.
The thing is, Sadie, I really can't... I must come. He's my husband.
I know he's your husband, but it's gonna be...
I insist.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go. But nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
Well, I ain't the crying sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
We'll land the boat in the morning. Prisoners come back out to work the fields. The place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find our spot. Look for John.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
How many times, Marston?
Okay, bring us over. We good? Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay.
Stay low. Get over here. There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, I'll follow you up.
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn, just to our right.
Yeah, I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
Wait, shit! I don't think that was John.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Okay, come on. I think one of those guards was still moving.
So you're looking at roughly a dozen people then.
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No. You, Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything, I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes. Very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, partner. Now, why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ain't no harm done.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson.
Jameson!
Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice fella?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
You know, I was thinking when it comes to my streaming plans, the upcoming ones. It's like, I know Far Cry 4 came out in 2014.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
But that doesn't necessarily mean I'll be playing that, like, around about the times it came out. Because what I know for sure is, if I have any games that have sequels on them, I'll play them all consecutively, so when I decide to do Far Cry, I'll start with 3 and I'll go through all of them. I don't know specifically when I'll do it though. It could be a little bit later down the line, or it could be straight away, and never know. Surprise, surprise! I think ideally I would like to start on Sunday.
Be cool now. Just do as I say.
Put the weapons down, now!
Jameson! Is Jameson in?
He's in Saint Denis. They got Milliken.
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh, very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13,
faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now hurry up! Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John. Hello, you two. Now, no funny business. Or Mr. Melican here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go!
Take my pistol! Let's clear these and make a run for it!
Yeah.
Let's go!
We got you covered, Arthur! Here comes some more! Get down!
Been a while, John.
You're telling me? What took you so long?
I'll explain later.
Was that you in the balloon?
Yeah. Believe me, that was my one and only time flying.
Christ alive!
Okay, fellas! Time to go!
Let's go.
Look out!
Coming from the...
Where'd they come from?
Find some cover!
We gotta move!
No! Shut the horse.
We got a boat! This way! Follow me! Get down! Hold them up so we can get to the boat!
Watch your back!
Come on! We need to get out of here! We're running out of time, Arthur!
You always seem to need rescuing, Marston.
Nice to see you, Arthur.
There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move! I'll row. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it.
Thanks.
Keep them off us.
Turn that boat around, or we'll gun you down.
Can't do.
Thanks for the hospitality.
You know, I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken.
No doubt.
Oh, hurry up. They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's go. We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this. Yeah.
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real, somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like family.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny, too.
No. What a goddamn mess. And did we... What about the money?
Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
What? How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It was the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John.
You're telling me?
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah, seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
The Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
Guess we don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more.
Guess not.
Yeah. Dutch. Yeah, just make sure you guys take the precautions. I mean, I went out twice this week, but it was only to a couple of shops.
You brought him back to me.
I made sure I had my mask exemption badge on and everything.
What are you doing?
Tried to minimize my contact with everybody.
See you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I went.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur, it ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John. You are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
See, it's all these playthroughs of this game I've done, and not once have you ever seen that wolf on my screen. Nor do I plan to put in there anyway. I've always been a good boy.
Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
Arthur. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, he ain't done yet, Abigail. Dutch seems...
To have lost his mind? And no,
Just be careful.
I don't have to be careful.
I'm not a good outlaw. I'm a good man at heart. Except for when I'm blowing up people with torpedoes.
Has anyone seen Kane? Where's Kane? Miss Grimshaw, have you seen Kane?
No, son, sorry I haven't. I'm sure he'll turn up, though. He's a wanderer.
I'm really worried. Kane! Come on! Kane! Kane!
Mr. Bell was a very nasty man.
Trouble for those who deserve it always seem reason enough for Dutch. Problem is, I ain't sure he cares who he's fighting no more.
Gonna kill everyone.
So, now what are the pair of you scheming about now, huh? Goddamn traitors.
Ah! Ow! See, I got my fucking horse. I knew it. Son of a bitch. Stay behind the fucking tree, Arthur. Why are you charging at me like you're Jason Voorhees? Fuck off.
Easy.
It's not like you were using those.
Goddamn lunatics.
I mean, like the very first episode where he's talking about the things that he does, and like the very first person that you see him taking out is some bastard that was killing kids. What a way to really make you want to hate the bad guys and love this serial killer. I remember my friend Colin first told me about the concept of a serial killer that hunts and kills other serial killers. I mean, I was like, what? So I was like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, man. I was like, wow, that's a pretty cool idea. So he's a serial killer, but he kills the other ones that escape justice. You know, I'm like, that's damn cool. I didn't watch it straight away when he told me that, but I was like, that's gone on my list. He showed me a few scenes here and there. Some of them were funny scenes, just to sort of get the ball rolling. But he also knew that I have a thing for John Lithgow, and he's like, he says, "Oh yeah, your favorite guy, John Lithgow. He's in the series as a serial killer." I thought, oh shit, really? That guy's good at being a bad guy, man.
I've heard.
He showed me a couple of scenes with him, and I was like, John Lithgow. Uh-oh.
Hello, sir. This must be your first time. Everything is here in the catalog. Just make a selection, and I can bring it out for you to inspect. You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done. Ah,
yeah, it looks nice, but I didn't buy it from here, did I?
I love to see that. You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done. Ah, you have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that. You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done.
I need a bath. That's okay. Can you organize?
You'll be amazed at
just the
Thanks
well
for your
natured
assistance.
things, I guess.
Hey, mister. Fool.
Oh, am I a fool now? Yeah, there's a lot of things in Dexter I found particularly hilarious between the characters. Especially that nutcase, what's his name? Was it Masuka? That guy is so foul, but
I think I'm okay.
I can't help but laugh at him.
Well, you just let me know if you need me.
Oh. Yeah, her password, yeah. Sounds like the kind of thing she would have come up with. There's that other part where they're trying to find that Skinner bastard, and Deborah was up all night looking at pictures, and she figured out what the clue was, and it was the thing with the trees. And they all come in the morning, and she's like, I figured it out. It says we're all like looking down. We should have been looking up in the trees, and like there's a Batista just looking up, and he looks down there and he says, "How much caffeine have you had?" And she went like, "A metric fuck ton." I was like, that's funny, a metric fuck ton. That's why sometimes I say that. Metric fuck ton. I got it from Deborah Morgan. God, that was hilarious. I was like, yeah, you've had a couple of metric fuck tons of caffeine, woman. Oh, where's Micah? Where are you, you douche? Hi.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And I inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the wind go.
Okay.
Move on, get our money.
Oh, if that's gonna be your password, make sure you don't tell your nephews and nieces about it.
Something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go.
Oh,
Let's head
yeah,
to the river.
Deborah was the queen of the F word.
He ain't. We need
No, nobody used it more than
revenge
she did.
now.
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. East America, Arthur. And I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the
Listen
confines
to this
of the
asshole,
law.
man. He's all about the money.
I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch
People like him.
Vanderlyn. Bring him here and leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Kind of reminds me of a certain
Didsbury.
president.
Mr. Cornwall. Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill.
Oh, please.
You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing. You sure? Good. I prefer it this way. You lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise! Pinkertons! What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Head out of the way, Dutch. I'll blow your hat off.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here. Ah! Come on, this way, up the stairs.
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close. The enemy's on us before. Now we're gonna be caught. This is the order.
Oh, God, that bullet went through him so fast.
Trust me. Trust you.
You should.
Shut the hell up.
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for good.
Did you put death into this?
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
Let's go.
Yikes.
Let's go. You said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers. More up top here. Gun them down. And let's get the hell out of this. Shoot him! What are you doing? Come on! We can take the horses from that coach! Let's go!
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys, you've lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right. Ah!
Look out! We got more ahead! On the left! Follow the bastard!
Oh, 4 shots to that guy.
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left! Lose them through the river!
Look out, fellas. They're still coming.
Shoot the bastard! Looks like we've lost them.
Now, maybe. all okay?
Interesting social call. Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew.
Well, the sooner you learn them, the better, I guess. At least you know how to react.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the Army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Mike, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Mike, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Let's eat something, boys.
Back to work, boy.
Oh yeah, I got a big double cheeseburger sitting behind me in a container right now. I bought a couple of them on the way back home. With some chips. Because I didn't get to have my chips the other day, so I was pissed. So when I went out today I did that. So when I went to the pharmacy, turns out that was a giant waste of time because my item was not there even though I ordered it 4 days ago, and I'm like, you know what guys, you're taking the piss now. What, 3 weeks in a row that sort of happened to me? Not happy. So I picked up plenty of cow. Alright, Justin, see you next time then, pal. Take care. Hey! Get out of the way, Bambi.
Easy.
Think you're funny, do you? I knew you were there. See? You scared my horse.
You're okay, boy.
I don't blame him, I would have been scared if that happened.
Go easy, boy. It's okay. Whoa, boy, easy now.
Arthur.
It's over, Mr. Morgan. It's all...
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flag. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people, we've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Arthur, we must go with them and try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
We can get them more horses. I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world.
Yes?
Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this could be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure of persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation and shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
That fox is up there every damn time.
In this, Dutch.
It's a fixed fox.
We shoot fellers as need shooting, we save fellers as need saving, feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you, noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion. Now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
I guess so.
We have to stick together. Now more than ever. Alone, they'll pick us off. We wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. Not you, not me, not any of us.
There's Peta.
Peta!
These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened. Good luck.
Come on, go up. God almighty. Could have got the horses back to shore by now. Time to me to dock with this thing.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
I'm gonna go smoke, all right? Be back in a bit.
Oh, no, not again. I had a sniff of a good hand all night. I'll be retired in the morning at this rate. Doesn't need a lawyer. I'm in. Race. We can go higher than that. God damn it, no. I'm out.
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
Sure.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry. Come on, Arthur.
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on!
What is wrong with you? The boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
I got these. You round up the others.
What the hell is this horse doing? Okay. Whatever.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up.
The horses are confused? What about me? I'm confused.
The others.
Okay.
Give me the spotty one. Come here. Come here.
Over here, come on.
Right, you two, the twins. Come with me.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Rains fall. Right, let me go to the John and get a bevy. Get a buck. Boy. Bastards. Back. Do, 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 do. Jim boy. Jim boy. Wanna play rough, huh?
Yeah.
The hell was that? It scared all three horses.
Good boy. You're all right, boy.
Again? Trying to kill my horse.
Good boy.
These days ain't short.
There, boy. It's all right, boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Nice town. Probably do croissants, eh?
Empty your pockets now. Someone! Anyone! Last chance. Help me, please.
Hey, you there!
Son of a bitch.
Ay, mi madre, ay, mi madre.
I owe you my life. Here, it's the least I can do. Please.
Keep it. Stay out of dark alleys, huh?
I owe you. Shan't forget it.
Now that's one I've never done before.
Giddy up.
Imagine that, an outlaw stopping a robbery. It's just kind of funny.
You got a problem?
There are many without food or shelter. Mr. Morgan.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sister.
Calderon. Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dork?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, you know, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God. So we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish.
These children need your help.
You know what, sister? I've got some money on me right now. You can buy some food with this.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
No, that ain't true.
I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. Exactly. Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to any more.
Hard. Mister?
Come on, boy. You're okay, boy.
Stop!
Gentlemen.
You got to answer to the law! Law don't scare me!
You're going to pay! I am the law. Now, be patient.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're
gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Didn't look so happy when you died, Dutch.
Okay.
Come on. Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey.
All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
The Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here. Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey. You know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, on one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur. Here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Where's his shooter, then?
Where are you? Where's your little nest, tiny bird?
What was that?
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. There's a good girl.
As long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbary. Who's talking now? Huh?
Well, Cole, there goes your escape plan.
For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today,
Let's try hello first. How you doing?
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die!
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls!
No more get between us!
How he survived that? That was right through the back of his throat. Come on. Sleep tight around the neck, Colm.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Yeah, O'Driscoll's a nasty piece of work.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Mary. Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see how this day goes.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan. Hopefully, this will help a bit. Thank you, Arthur.
It's very rare that I get that one.
Another day.
You okay, Arthur? Sit down, please.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Why are you acting like this? Well, I had some bad news.
Was it Mary?
No. No, not exactly. It's me. I'm sick.
Sick?
Yeah. I might die.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
Maybe you'll get better.
I don't think so.
Then I'm sorry.
But this is getting crazy. You know it. Only the thing is, since then, I've started seeing things differently. I don't know. The whole world seems different somehow.
How so?
I can't explain it. Like better, almost.
That a good thing?
I guess it is. Only sometimes I ain't doing the good thing.
Maybe it's a sign, Arthur. Try to do the good thing.
I guess. Only it ain't always clear what that is. Not with the big stuff.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Braithwaite to minorities. It's interesting timing, man, because I was just about to go as well. It's gonna just go as Braithwaite Manor and then save it. I had a bit of a groggy day. Yeah, honestly I didn't feel too good when I woke up. It was pretty bad. Took me hours to recover from it. Hence why I just chilled out instead of streaming. But yes, I'll be back with this later on today, at some point. Gonna have to go to the fucking pharmacy again. So irritating. Yeah, no worries, man. See you later on. Goodbye now.